So now we are going to see how to fill up the form IMM 5708E, application to change condition, extend my stay or remain in Canada as a visitor or temporary resident permit holder. So as we discussed earlier, like this is for the case like you are on a work permit that's going to expire and you want to extend your stay as a visitor due to whatever reason. So that's what we are going to do. Alright. So the first field is UCI, Unique Client Identifier. This is not a mandatory field, but I strongly suggest you to fill this up because this is something gonna be very easy for the officers to pull out your profile, okay, from their system. So now let's like if you are already on a study permit or work permit, you can find it over there. Alright. So I want service in, let's say, English. You want to apply your status, like extend my status as a visitor. So let's assume there's a guy whose name is John Smith from India who's doing it. Have used any other name? Let's say this guy has never used. Male. So let's say this guy was born in August 1st. He was born in New Delhi, India. His citizenship is India. Current country of residence, status, worker. From, so let's say he came in 2018, month let's say 0701, and work permit is valid 2020 0701. Just sample case. Previous country or territory. During past 5 years, have you lived in any country or territory other than your country of citizenship or your current country? Let's say no. I mean whatever is applicable in your case. Your current marital status, let's say single. Have you previously been married or in common ownership? Let's say no. Languages, native language or mother tongue. Let's say he's from India, so his native language is Hindi, just for sample. Are you able to communicate English in English? Yes. Have you taken tests? So because he is from like he is a worker, so he has not taken it. Passport. I need to create a sample Indian passport number. Country India. Let's say this was issued in 2016 to 9/15, and Indian typical Indian passports valid for 10 years. Do you have a nationality document? Yes. Document number. I mean in India you get documents like Aadhaar card, PAN card. So when I applied my first time, not exactly this one, I put the PAN card number, it was easily accepted. And in PAN card you don't have an issue date and expiry date. USPR card, your green card holder, no. Move, contact information, current, let's say is living at 1 apartment 1, I don't even know, it's Toronto New Street, I don't know if such a street exists or not. City, Toronto, province, Ontario, postal code. Just sample. I don't know even this exists or not. Destination is the same, yes. The Canada US number, yes, he has one. Let's say he has a cellular number. So I'm just putting a sample number. And he has an email address where he can be reached. Date and place. So we did 2018 he came, right? Okay. So 2018 0701. Place, let's say Toronto, here. Or just like Toronto. whatever is applicable in your case. Or you can just even write Toronto. The original purpose of coming to Canada, work. Date of place of your motion into Canada, if not same. Like so let's say this guy has not left the country, so this is not required to be filled. If applicable, provide the document of the most recent visitor record, study permit or issued to you. So he has a work permit issued, so I'm just putting a sample number. Details of visit to Canada. So here you need to select the reason very carefully. Like he's already the worker, he wants to stay in Canada as a visitor. So in this current pandemic situation, you can write other and specify due to COVID-19 travel restrictions. I mean, you need to specify why you want to say in this present sentence, like, and the more you can specify in the explanation, client information letter also, that you upload along with your application. How long you are planning to stay? So it's expiring in if I'm not wrong, I have put in July 1st. Okay. Oh. So stay. So 20 07 01 to, let's say 3 months we need, right? So 20, oh I'm sorry, 10 01. Funds available, let's say he has saved a lot of funds, paid by myself. Name, address of any person, institution I will visit. So like it depends like what you would like. If you want to visit any address or anything during that stay, you can put, and address in Canada, like you can put like one Toronto, whatever, wherever you are with it, Toronto, Ontario. I don't remember what I had put above, so just whatever is applicable in your case. So that's it. Education. Have you done any post-secondary education including university, college, or internship? Yes. So provide the details of your highest level of post-secondary education. So whatever let's say this guy has done 4 years of graduation, so that can be put over here. Employment. Give details of your employment for past 10 years including if you have held any government position. So guys, I'm planning to do the validate also, so I'm just putting here a name. John is the guy name also, so John Williams, because I have to validate the form, that's why at the end to show you. So let's say this guy has done 4 years of graduation study. So in India typically people do it from 18 to 22, so 19, so 2008 to 2012. Okay, 2008 06, 2012 06. Study and level of, so I'll write let me see if I can fit bachelor's of technology in IT. Oh, I coded bachelor's, so BTech. Let's say New Delhi IT College, city town New Delhi, country India. Employment. Give the details of your employment for past 10 years including if you held any government positions. So for past 10 years including if you held any government. Okay, so let's say this guy after graduating from 2012 onwards is working. So 2018 July he has been in Canada, so current activity. What is it like? It's like IT engineer. Just sample. Company, let's say Toronto IT company. City, town, let's say Toronto. Country, Canada. Province, Ontario. Okay, and before that 2 is 2020. Let's say you can put current month also, that's not a problem, or you can skip also, it's not mandatory initially. Alright, and from, so let's say 2012 July, oh I'm sorry, July to 2018 June, he was employed in New Delhi IT company. Oh shit, previous activity, so I apologize, it should be again his job role. So he was IT engineer and he was in New Delhi IT Corporation, simply New Delhi, country India. Okay. Background, within past 2 years have you had tuberculosis? No. Any physical or mental disorder? No. Whatever is applicable in your case, you need to fill that. Beyond the validity, permit denied, entry no. We'll say apply to wait, have you previously applied to enter or remain in Canada? Yes, he has. Have you applied to enter or remain? Yes. So you need to provide the details of the previous application. I'm just writing this, but put the work order, work permit number, visa number, and all other details here, because this question is yes. Have you ever committed or arrested for a charge? For no. Did you serve in military, militia, civil defense? No. Have you ever been a member of any political party or other group or nation? No. Have you ever witnessed ill treatment of prisoner? No. So, do you consent to be convicted by? Yes, your nation. Yes. Date. Okay. We can click on validate. Okay, so validation is completed successfully. Let's scroll down and see, and we have got these barcodes. When you apply electronically, you don't need to sign here, because you sign it at the final stage in your electronic, but when you do paper based application, you need to print including the barcodes and then sign here.